Welcome back to the vlog, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy J Rock, and you were on the walk with J Rock. We going, obviously, you know what time it is. It's cardio time, right? Cardio time. Look, I got the meals right in this bag, too, just in case I'm out and I need a meal. So, we on top of this shit. Anywho, let's dive straight into the topic of today. And the topic of today is going to be the man, the myth, the legend, the one that has, how can I say it, inspired, there's the word I'm looking for, inspired this whole thing to come into motions, t-shirts and more to come into motion. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Gill, right? I can't pronounce his last name, but it starts with an M. All right, but you don't need to know his last name or his first name is Gil or Gilbert, but we call him Gil, right? He was the founder of this little piece right here, Market 24, right? Sadly enough, if you've been following along, he passed away. Oh, it was going on a year, I think. Yes, a year, right? But I wanted to come in here and say this man right here, he inspired it all, right? Let me tell you something. This motherfucker, not just this one, but mainly this one, right? He was the one that truly believed in me, right? He was the one that said, "Yo, listen, my friend, you got talent. I see potential in you." Um, he basically took me underneath his wing and showed me all the ropes about business and taking care of your community. The community will take care of you. Every nit and detail about making money, right, and business itself, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, you have to be taught it. Like I was taught this for years, right? I tried to do this on my own, and I failed miserably until I got together and collabed with this man, right? And he took me under his wing, and I stopped what I was doing, got a job, right? Worked, and when I wasn't working, I was with him, learning, watching, right? Sometimes you just need to shut the fuck up, open up your eyes, open up your ears, and listen and watch to see what the fuck is going on, right? And that's what I did, right? I listened, I shut my mouth, I shut the fuck up, I opened up my eyes, opened up my ears, and learned from what he was doing. Plus, then, guess what? Since I was with him, I got to know other people in the entrepreneur game and own successful businesses and everything else like that. So, not only was I learning from my boy Gil, I was also learning and connecting and forming friendships from, the pizza man down down the way, right? The person that runs a successful bar down the way. This person the names go on and on and on, right? So, but it was mostly him. Don't get me wrong. It was mostly my buddy Gil. But that's what happens when you hang out with successful people, right? You get to hang out with successful people. You get to form friendships and bonds with other like-minded people like this. And And I'm glad that I ended up meeting this man, even though his life was cut short, right? But for personal reasons that I'm not going to go into. But I'm glad that I met this man while he was on this earth, because he taught me, he said, listen, there's money to be made out here. Anybody can do this. You have to put the work in. And that's why I keep on telling people, you have to put the work in, right? From starting a business to losing weight, to quitting vices, you have to put the work in. Because if you don't put the work in, you're never going to see results, right? And like I said, he basically said, hey, listen, we had a conversation. I remember the whole conversation. We had a conversation one day, right? And he said, listen, Jimmy, he said, you got potential. I see your potential. You know, I'm going to take you, he literally said, I'm going to take you under my wing. You're going to come with me on your spare time. I'm going to teach you the tricks of the trade, right? I want to be your mentor. Is that okay with you? I said, hell yeah, because I like what they see. I liked how these people didn't have to go to work if they didn't want to go to work, right? They went to work. They went to the store. I should say not even go to work, because they had employees running their stores for them, right? But Gail woke up every day and went to his store just to greet customers, to, you know, talk to customers, and he enjoyed that aspect. And he said, you got to do that. You can't be like, you can't have your employees hold it down and you never show up to your store, because people are going to be like, yo, who runs this place? I never met him, right? Which is fine and dandy if you want to live your life like that. But I seen people, right, successful businesses where I used to live in the city, that you didn't see the store owners. They were successful businesses, but you didn't see the store owners, right? And people really didn't like that. People like Gil and my boy Nico and my boy Jim, they all fucking, you know, went to their place of business when they really didn't have to, and because they enjoyed the community. They enjoy Mo, Mo. He recently just passed away also. Like, these people just didn't want to be successful, have money in their pocket, and, you know, not show their face in their business. No, these people were hands-on owners, and that's what I liked about it. And that's what other people that I noticed liked about it too. That these people were hands-on owners. But I wanted to come on and make this video of the man that inspired this all, Gil. Rest in peace, my brother. I will see you again someday soon. I hope I make you proud. Thank you for everything that you taught me, and you inspired me to be a better person, and then to take my knowledge that you taught me and try to inspire it to other people. Until then, live your life, make your mark, dream and dream big, and I'll see you on the flip side.